Well, the beautiful 5071, 426, 2007.
See, wasn't this a great idea? Blowing off our meeting in New York. Waking up on the beach in Mexico. Hey, maybe we should go for a jog or something. Ash? Ashley?
Well, I already called the office and everyone's so busy no one had time to talk to me.
Well, then I guess it's good you stayed home.
Do you have any idea where Rick is? I mean, I've called him a lot and he hasn't returned any of my calls.
Well, yeah, he went on that business trip to New York. Remember?
Well, do you know where he's staying?
Oh, no, honey, I don't, but I'm sure, when he gets a second, he'll call you. He's probably just swamped dealing with press and the East Coast clients. Your father's confession really has everybody scrambling. So just relax, because I'm sure he will call you as soon as he can.
Even if he thinks we broke up?
Why would he think that, Phoebe?
I was just so angry at him for supporting Nick over my father that I told him I didn't want to see him again. Do you think that's why he hasn't called?
Sweetheart, he will. He'll call you. He cares about you way too much to let you have to go through all this alone.
What's going on?
I couldn't sleep.
Why?
I was thinking about Ridge.
I'm not sure how I should take that.
I just can't get it out of my head. I mean, I believe that Ridge killed Shane by accident, but I don't know. I get the part where he panicked and he didn't know what to do and he wanted to hide evidence and he didn't say anything, but I guess what I just can't wrap my brain around is how he let you go to trial, knowing that you had nothing at all to do with this.
Well, here's the deal. Forrester confessed, and I'm a free man. Which means I get to escort my wife to the hospital for the very first ultrasound of our new baby.
Rick?
Phoebe. Hey, it's Constantine.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Are you all right? I read about your father in the paper.
Yeah, I guess everyone has.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's okay.
Is it?
No.
Sounds like you could use a friend.
What I really need is Rick.
Where the hell did she go? She didn't even leave a note.
Hi! You're up.
Here. You went jogging?
Yes. It was so beautiful. The sunrise, the ocean. This place is everything you said it was and more.
Well, I didn't know where you were.
I didn't want to wake you.
Well, you could have. I thought we could have breakfast in bed or something.
Well, actually, I ordered breakfast at the front desk. It should be here any second. And I called the pilot. We're going to go back to LA this afternoon.
What, this afternoon? I thought we had such an incredible night. I thought we
Want
could...
to have an incredible morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't go anywhere, all right? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick shower.
Okay.
And if room service comes, I just took care of the tip downstairs.
still cannot believe, Ridge. Framing you for Shane's death?
Well, I'm pretty certain Stephanie had something to do with it. She's always protecting her son, and she doesn't really care about who it affects.
I think this is really, really hard on Phoebe right now. Dealing with all of this after breaking up with Rick.
I know, and she had broken up with Rick because she was upset with him because he had said he was certain that Ridge had set Nick up.
Which he had.
I know. So I guess really maybe the breakup was inevitable.
If that's the case, then I'm sure that another wonderful guy will come along for Phoebe.
You're sure it's okay me stopping by like this?
I'm glad you're here. I was kind of going crazy by myself.
I could see that. Wow. Big house. Probably echoes.
Just in my head, the same question over and over again. How could this happen?
You had no idea your dad was involved with Shane's death.
No. And thank you
Thanks for what?
for not saying my dad was a murderer. Because he isn't. It was an accident.
Are we the only ones here?
Yeah. My mom's at a doctor's appointment and Nick went with her.
What about Rick? Where's he?
I don't know. We broke up.
Smells delicious.
Good choice.
We should eat now, or is it going to get cold if we wait?
I really don't know what the rush is. I mean, people aren't expecting us back in Los Angeles for a few days.
I know, but they're going to wonder where we are when they find out that we're not in New York,
That's a good point.
right?
Okay, change of plans. I took you to Mexico so you could discover some exotic new scents for your fragrances.
Oh, you mean like huevos rancheros?
I am serious about this. Actually, we are in paradise. It is so beautiful. Don't you want to see more of it?
I loved my run, and I absolutely adored waking up next to you. So yeah, I would love to stay here for a whole week if I could.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not getting that feeling from you.
You want to know where this is going?
I do, yeah.
I don't know where it's going. I mean, it could be the start of something, or it might not be. I do know that I'm enjoying myself, and I'm really enjoying you, and I don't have to necessarily define this to enjoy this. Do you?
No, not right now.
That's good. That's good.
Ah.
Because I would really hate to think that the pilot's giving us a few more hours all for nothing. And it might not be a week, but I think it's enough for what I have in mind. I think
You don't really need to know where this is going.
experience has taught me to take things as they come.
No expectations.
No disappointments. Look, I'm not fooling myself. You and Phoebe just broke up. You don't know what's going to happen with that. You need some time to figure out what you want.
Ashley, this is not about Phoebe and me. I am here with you in Mexico because I want to be here with you.
But would you be here if she hadn't broken up with you?
This is not Paris.
I know. It's Mexico. They speak Spanish here.
I was just so sure that my dad didn't have anything to do with Shane's murder, and when Rick said that he did, I overreacted.
No, it just seems that way now.
Because I was wrong.
Oh, so was Rick for not supporting you?
But he was right.
He had suspicions. I mean, nobody really knew what happened until your father confessed.
I wish he'd call. I mean, even if it is to say I told you so.
Well, he wouldn't do that, would he?
No. I mean, maybe that's why he hasn't returned my phone calls, so he wouldn't be rubbing my nose in it. We promised that we wouldn't let anything come between us, and I broke that promise. Now I'd give anything to get that back.
So what do we do?
Nothing. Just relax and watch the screen.
Now, if you guys don't mind, I'd like Bridget to conduct the examination.
I'm still on my OP rotation.
It's fine.
Okay, well, let's see where that little Marone's hiding. Okay, the uterine wall it looks good.
And placenta?
It's developing normally. Very well placed. And there's the fetus.
Where?
It's hard to see. It's still very small.
It's grown, from a few cells to millions of cells since your last ultrasound.
What's the flashing light?
That's the heartbeat. Look at the heart beating.
Well, it's not a heart, actually, yet. It's more like a tube. But it'll keep pulsing like that while the fetus develops and for the rest of its life.
Our baby has a pulse.
Dr. Karen, do you think we could give them a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Look at this. We're having a baby.
Well, we have a little ways to go.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just looking this, seeing it like this, it's just so...
It's good news. It's good news.
Just so lucky, so proud.
We're blessed. We're very blessed.
And the blessings are going to keep on coming. There's nothing but clear skies and calm seas for our little family.